Today, we are going to crack the code on a metal that you see every single day, but maybe you don't truly know: aluminum. Get ready, because we're about to discover its hidden superpowers. So let's just kick things off with a little puzzle. On one hand, you've got a simple, crushable soda can, and on the other, a high-performance fighter jet that's, pushing the very limits of physics. What on earth could possibly link these two things? Well, the answer is that they're both built on the exact same foundation, but they follow a completely different set of rules, a kind of secret recipe that we're calling the aluminum code. And today, we are going to crack it wide open together. You see, the aluminum you dig out of the ground is just the beginning. It's really just a starting point. To get the incredible range of materials we use for everything from foil to fuselages, we have to give it some new talents. And we do that by creating something called an alloy. The best way to think of it is like a recipe. You take pure aluminum as your base, like flour, and then you add just a pinch of another element. A little copper here, some zinc there, and you completely change the final result. Each one of those little additions unlocks a brand new superpower. So to really understand the recipe, we've got to start with the main ingredient, the pure foundation itself. And in the world of aluminum, that's known as the 1000 series. Okay, so this is our baseline. It's over 99% pure aluminum, and it's fantastic at a couple of things. It really doesn't rust easily, and it's a great conductor of electricity. But it's soft, really soft. You would not want to build a plane out of it. So we need to start adding some ingredients. So if pure aluminum is way too soft for the big jobs, how do we get the materials that do build our modern world? Well, we create these. The practical, reliable workhorses that you interact with every single day, probably without even realizing it. All right, let's get into it. What happens if we take our super soft 1000 series and just add a little bit of manganese? Boom, we get a whole new family, the 3000 series. And this one tiny change makes all the difference. That little dash of manganese gives it a nice boost in strength while keeping all of that great corrosion resistance. Its superpower is being formable but still tough enough not to burst. And where do you find it? You're probably holding it if you've got a soda. Yep, the humble beverage can is the perfect job for the 3000 series. Okay, a soda can is one thing, but what about a much, much tougher job? What if you need a material that can live its entire life just getting battered by waves and corrosive salt water without falling apart? For that, you turn to the 5000 series. The secret ingredient here is magnesium. Its superpower is an absolutely incredible resistance to seawater, which makes it the go-to choice for shipbuilding and marine parts. It's tough, it's strong, and maybe most importantly, it's easy to weld into massive structures, like the hull of a ship. And then you've got the jack of all trades, the 6000 series. By mixing in both magnesium and silicon, you get an alloy that is strong, easy to shape, and just incredibly versatile. Its superpower is adaptability. From your window frames to your bike, or even parts in your car, chances are you're looking at a 6000 series alloy. It's the most common for a very good reason. So we've covered the everyday materials, but what about the elite squad? Let's shift gears and look at the high-performance heroes designed for the most demanding jobs on and off the planet. When you absolutely need strength, like for an airplane's wing, you turn to a new ingredient, copper. Adding copper creates the 2000 series. But this superpower comes at a cost. You gain incredible strength, but you lose that natural rust-proof quality. It's a trade-off, And that trade-off is exactly why the 2000 series is the go-to for aerospace. You get strength that's comparable to some steels, but at a fraction of the weight, which is exactly what you need to get off the ground. You just have to make sure you protect it with special coatings to stop that corrosion. But you know what? Even the 2000 series has a boss. There is one family of aluminum alloys that stands above all the rest in pure brute strength, the undisputed champion. Meet the 7000 series. By adding zinc, we unlock the absolute peak of aluminum performance. This is the stuff they build fighter jets and high-load spacecraft parts from. If you need the highest strength-to-weight ratio possible, this is your code. Its superpower is just ultimate strength. Finally, there are a couple of specialists in the family. They're designed not for general use, but for very specific, very important tasks. Think of them as the precision tools in our kit. The 4000 series with silicon has a really low melting point. That makes it the perfect glue to weld other aluminium parts together. And the 8000 series is kind of a catch-all for unique, modern recipes, and that includes the very foil you use in your kitchen. Okay, I know that was a lot of numbers. So how do you remember all of this? Don't worry, we've got a simple cheat sheet that makes cracking the code really easy.
Here's the crucial point, and it's simpler than you might think. First, just remember the 3 anchors. Step 1, the 1000 series is our pure baseline. Got it. Step 2, the 4000 series is for welding. And step 3, the 7000 series is the strongest. Once you have those 3 locked in, the rest just fall into place. The 2000 and 6000 series are also built for strength, while the 3000 and 5000 series are your corrosion fighters. That's it. That is the core of the code.
And there you have it. The secret code is cracked. That soda can, that window frame, that airplane flying overhead, they're not just aluminum. They are specific, engineered alloys, each one with a superpower perfectly tailored for its mission. So the next time you look around, ask yourself, what series am I really seeing?